Me mo bi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. Esan say for some few days ni ye kan the late John Kuman nsem no. Say nsem bebre twegu a Ghana for yemfa ya attention emma no. Na one of sansem ni bi na mede eba betu mo nim. Ansa na John Kuma ebewu no. Ade ba ko esiye say NDC for Echo National Cathedral grounds no Echo yo man kasa mo commissioning. Now me the details no ebremo why the NDC went to do that. Now NDC ko ye wie no say a part of National Cathedral board no, a member of the board ye nia enim Rev Kusi Boateng. Surprisingly he's still talking. Surprisingly say papa omugu so am omo trega na for say National Cathedral ne de say still a ehu hia na oba Onia FM eba bekasa Emma asemu Kusi Boateng katre Ghana for say National Cathedral no Ghana for hia about $250 million na ye dia continue National Cathedral no just say ne niembu no say dwe wan ferimpo o peja na no a National Cathedral no ye hia about $200 to $250 million ne ye dia complete ena okan ya eba bekeka nsem se ane okwa America krana bibi wo ho eno nso se friends museum bi wo ho Bible museum bi wo ho eno kra wo hwe sika wo mudi si ya edolson sen Ghana de no yen spend about 200 million pensem bebre ni nanso okasa ma National Cathedral no wie ye no fact check Ghana for aba be expose ne se ensem a Rev Kusi Boateng kan no entro zala. But before that, ni yenko tie nsem o kan ni ewia ni aba bekenkan fact check Ghana for statement a wo make ye no yentie
Yeska saying to complete and to follow up with the National Cathedral projects.
Baby I agree. Yeah. Say baby I agree. $150 million it make you money na.
Papa line no am say be trust into any amount ni.
They say between 200 million to 250 million. You bet me a cathedral na. Ama
in dollars, Papa. In dollars.
Dollars. Oh, batcho in dollars. In dollars. Batcho in dollars. Because ajuma ye no. Yam phone him here. Washington Museum on Guano. It cost them $600 million. Now, museum, after a Bible Museum of Africa, no.
Inti Kusi Boateng interest or say National Cathedral no ye hia $200 million ni ediewie owie na wo justify some a wo kan say Washington Museum omo the $600 million na ye inti Ghana $200 million na ye de cathedral no or justify na justification no say example no na wo ma
in terms of space, in terms of content, in terms of technology, you're higher than American Bible Museum now. It taking $600 million. Now, so you're in your cathedral, you're in Biblical Museum, you're in Biblical Gardens, for around $300 million. $300 million. Now, Obi Museum on Kwaya, the Association, no, it was $600 million. And it's a cathedral, no much, not too much. You understand, say, then so share a more de bebre Miss Sebio Sike Benyame as a nation, the blessings that he has blessed us with. Say you catch it right here that was saying, yeah, baby, a Christopher to make me who say, yes, we're Christopher, you would have been bad. Now, me say, one tree baby, ama unyame or the moeba, the one so baba, ama my gun and you know, say moaba, I'm here, you man.
And see, that is Kusi Boateng. The fact that Kusi Boateng is still in denial and doesn't believe, say, God has rejected their cathedral. That's why all these things, all the scandals, no, Asia, Emma Cathedral, no, no, it amazes me. But you see, who read the Bible no more? Sa, Usha omo anyankopon hum efiri omoso ekoye. Omo anyankopon nankasa de nensa eto omoso. A wo wie ya ne hum ni firi omoso koye no sa na so den sa. Inti me I'm not surprised. Sa asodin sa de obi abeka wo muntie. Se nyama we ni nesi under the cathedral. Now you're suffer. Now in your spirit you don't feel say as a DAC adwen bi a yedi si ade ne na Nyankopon wo po na still wo feel say ane wo si ama wa hye Nyankopon animonyam a it is your own cup of tea bankrofo agina ekire ni na ehu said abi ade we de God is not part of it again. So you are justifying the 200 million or 250 million dollars you need by telling us say oko America and the 600 million CD and the better into no the now the fact that Reverend Kusi Boateng the fact that he's still able to speak on this issue no this same Reverend Kusi Boateng what they okujato ablakwa court court e kan se na yesi will be a criminal and yesi will be ni enchi into a na your no Kusi Boateng no. The fact that he's still able to speak because laws don't work in this country. But your my way mu aban besesa ni esesa we will see what will happen. Yankwa kinkan fact check Ghana for ensemo a omo edebae. O say the executive secretary of the board of trustees for the National Cathedral, Reverend Victor Kusi Boateng, has said the Museum of the Bible in the United States of America was built with $600 million. He made the claim on Thursday, March 7, 2024, after he was asked in an interview on Onia FM the amount of money needed to complete the National Cathedral project. Also, the Reverend said the project can be completed with $200 to $250 million. He compared the amount the United States spent on the Museum of the Bible in Washington with Ghana's National Cathedral. And he went on to quote Reverend Kusi Boateng in some more kind. Now, fact check for verdict. I say FactsCheckGhana has verified his claim and presents the details below. I say false. I say Reverend Kusi Boateng some more kind of intro. The Washington Museum of Bible the Washington Museum of Bible Museum cost them $600 million. Explanation. On July 30th, 2012, the U.S. announced the purchase of the Washington Design Center for the construction of the Museum of the Bible. About 3 years later, on February 12, 2015, construction of the museum began with the demolition of some parts of the historic Washington Design Center. After the completion of the interior and exhibit installation, the Museum of the Bible was opened to the public in November 2017. According to the website of the Museum of the Bible, the project cost $500 million. In early 2015, more than 550 engineers, architects, and other construction experts began the restoration, adaptation, and enhancements of a former refrigeration warehouse. Originally built in 1922, this warehouse would eventually become the 430,000 square foot Museum of the Bible. After gaining designation as a historical landmark, the museum's first step in the construction of the $500 million project, estimated cost of real estate demolition and new construction, was the surgical removal of the 1982 addition to the historical building, followed by the challenging removal of the roof and every other floor of the warehouse to expand the floor to ceiling height required for modern museum exhibits. The $500 million cost of the American Museum of the Bible is confirmed by many other independent international media outlets. See here and all that. I'll say from above, it is clear that the Museum of the Bible in the United States did not cost $600 million. Therefore, the claim by Executive Secretary of the Board of Trustees for the National Cathedral, Reverend Victor Kusi Boateng, is false. It's almost say Museum of the Bible, na answer no wo besi no na ye friend Washington Design Center bibia ewo ho deda so omo kwakoto eho eno mu demolish old structure ewo ho no eno mu disi Museum of the Bible no inti eno no to place no demolition ena Museum of the Bible na ye see ye nini na cost no kra no endu 600 million na 500 million. It is a Reverend Kusi Boateng be Ghana for say Museum of the Bible nkwan ye si nkwan ye 600 that we chantro because ye to place no ye demolish esansu si Museum of the Bible nini na kra no 500 but ye ka say ye si eno nkwan a cost of building it alone kra na say ye putting it up nkwan na obviously it will be less than 500 million. It is 600 million no work no e ntro But for me, listen, that is not even the issue. That is not even the problem. We always think it is convenient to compare ourselves to people like America. We always think it is convenient say you be compare you to America. Yeah, sorry, yes, yo, America crowd or you say, and you yensu say. Yeah, sorry, yes, yo, and the way or you say, and you yensu say. We are always thinking as a country, we are always thinking it is convenient for us to do something like that. Now, facilities are America, no, especially health facilities, no, ebi wo kroma. Yarea, only will boost you for Mujane Ecoho. So, no America said you use 1 billion. No, the cathedral or Hokrana. Or no, or self actualized though. Nanki ye share the needs, the Abraham Maslow needs, pyramid of needs as well. America no self actualized. It no ni onye ni sika no si odidi ni nkwasi asembia na. Wo no sabi wo afiansa wo physiological needs. Unfa hun to be nko tutu obi a wo self actualized. O physiological needs dey obedi kra no how ema o de won ko tutu odefo. O de won ko tutu despite. Wo baby a wo da de wo bedi ayaresa wo be hekra no problem ema. Now so despite ko tisika e de ko to Bugatti a o baby a wo ti no o de won ko tutu no say despite a to Bugatti nti no won so no o pre na won so akwa ko tobi. Hey, so basically that's what's going on. Anyway, Montreal, your comment box in why that's it. I made it.